straight now. The boys tell me that we're ready to run now. That's a damn good thing, 'cause
there you go. Alright, what's good on Twitch? This is the Hooters Series Daytona 150 here at Daytona International Speedway. I feel like Andrew's friend joined. I think they're all confused right now.
What?
Andrew's not the brightest soul, bro. So I think his friend might be in the session and there might have been a caution already. I'm just assuming. Let's see if I'm correct. No! I was right. I was wrong. Wow. They just can't find their positions. Alright, so here we are in Daytona.
Invite me to the race anytime soon?
Here
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it.
So here we are, your starting lineup looks like this. The 28 of HC Raindrop, the 20 of OPC Patriot, actually Phoenix, that is Owen. Third place, the only Flyers Motorsport car, and that is, actually no, I'm retarded, there's the 23, but I just can't tell because he's invisible.
Indeed you are.
Yes, I am, thank you. Alright, so 23, Drew, that's in third place. Fourth is the... I can't tell a car. 19 of TJR. Fifth place is Directional. Sixth is the first ever truck champion, King Statics. Seventh, Pikachu Andrew. And eighth, the GOAT himself, Daddy Chaos. Yeah, but emphasis on that.
Yay!
Yay! He's actually seventh.
Unfortunately, Zach was unable to be here tonight.
And here we are.
I still don't know why.
Do your boogie boogie.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go! Race in the NASCAR Hooters Series, boys!
Atta boy. Oh, we already got one cut in the grass. This is tradition.
One in the grass there.
This is tradition.
28 trying to hold off the 23 as they roll into turn 1. Looks like they're 11 gets into the 22 there.
Here we are getting situated. Now, your current leader is HC Raindrop, getting pushed by his teammate Drew, and then his twin brother Owen falls into third with Directional Kick in fourth, and then you got TJR in fifth to round out your top 5. Last night,
trying to make some moves early. Looks like to the outside, getting really loose there.
We had the 500 last night, and this 28 car, which was the 20 last night, dominated majority of the race, and he's going to lead lap 1 here at Daytona.
They're absolutely all over this racetrack right
Directional
now.
going up to Drew, trying to get something going with the Chevys.
Indeed, side by side, but I wouldn't count out that second pack of 3 cars here. They're going to come up and they're going to try and do something here.
Here comes TJR now. There goes Directional. I knew that was happening.
Oh, 19 up into the hard into the outside wall. Ooh,
let's see if they bring out the caution.
Was that the the 21 gets into the 36 there. Well, why is he not running Alexander LaBay? The world may never know. As the 21 got into the grass, he's back on track, down on the apron, struggling.
Now here we go, back up to the front here. Here on lap 3, Coffee will lead, and Drew is all over the back bumper. The left sacks are in the top 3, which is very interesting. Both the left sacks in the top 3. King Stacks is all by himself, currently running 4th place. And look at that. They're just swerving. That is magical. And all over the back bumper is Drew, but he needs help. His brother doesn't look like he's going to help him anytime soon. And Stacks is getting up there to the pack.
He's going to try and make some moves. It's like the 20 trying to go to the high side here, but right now we're focusing on the front 2 cars. The 22 sort of falling behind. He's going to try and reel him in.
22 here, rounding them in. So this would actually make all 3 manufacturers in the top, in that first pack, which is the lead pack. And now Stacks will fall behind the 20 of Owen.
23 and 28 got side by side there. They're trying to be a little aggressive early on.
Yeah.
It's only early on in this race, though, but
HC
right now, every
Motorsports is
position does
dominating
count
this
as the
race.
23 tries to pull something there.
HC Motorsports is not HD. I said HC for those. Currently 1 and 2. I know C and D are right next to each other in the alphabet. Sometimes they sound the same, depending on the retard that says it. So you never know. Oh, to the inside, the 20. Will he get him? The
There goes the
20's on side by side.
23
Here
to
comes
the
Statics
outside.
with the 23 side by side, crossing the line.
28 led that
Statics
time
trying
by,
to help
so
Drew
still.
here. And they're not going to get it here. I don't think they'll get the run coming out of 2.
But they're going to have the
They're
run
actually
off
still
turn
there.
two.
They're still staying there.
28
going
contact
up.
with the 20.
28's going up. He's going up with Drew, his teammate. Look at the move by the 22 going with the 20. Oh, 23 hits his
Excellent
brother.
move, and they're going to file in right back where they were before.
Oh my God, look at this chaos up front. Oh, contact, 22, 20 to 22, and the 22 into the wall.
22 is into the wall.
Tried to make a move there, but the 20 just closed the door. Oh, contact! The 23 to the inside of the 28. We're gonna have a leader change here.
That is
Drew
a
takes the
Leb
lead.
sack.
Leb sacks 1
Nice
and
move
2.
by that 23 car. 28 hung out to dry there, but he's going to final back into third. That was an excellent move by the 23 and the 20 car there.
Great move by Drew there. Showing actually his Cup presence that he was once in Cup, and he's showing that here tonight. Here in our Saturday main event, as we call it. To the inside goes Coffee, but he can't really get the run. He had Owen peeking out, but couldn't get it going. This is a weird sight, because we never saw this in the Cup Series. The lip sacks 1 and 2. Will we see more of this season? What do you think?
It really depends on, this is only Daytona, this is only the first race. This is what we get a view of how these drivers are going to race. Very soon on, the next race, we're going to see more and more about them. But right now, I think these leb sacks are very strong.
Yeah, definitely going around the gates very early in the top 2. And I bet one of them wreck each other. I wonder what's going to happen in that house tonight. Probably a lot of spanking. Anyway, so coming here to the line, Drew's going to lead yet another lap. It's just been HC Motorsports leading every lap here tonight, here at Daytona. Absolute dominance so far. And oh, that cone has a family, damn it. That cone had a family. What are you doing? Don't hit that cone. Anyway.
Rest in peace, had the orange cone on Twitter.
Yep, I'm going to
That
tweet
was
that now.
nice Stephen Wallace right there.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the back of the pack. You see Statics all by himself. Directional by himself. Andrew by himself. And then you got the GOAT, Daddy Chaos. Might form a little tandem here with TJR, the 19. And then
No,
we're
he
back up
ain't
to the
Daddy.
front. Probably not. And side by side, the 28 trying to make a move on the 20. I think 28 might get him. He might get
I
him
don't
here.
think so.
I
I
don't know.
think that 20
He
still
had to
has
run
a
him
draft from the
out coming out of
23.
4, but then the 20 used the side draft. He's going to clear him.
That's what I thought would happen.
They're getting separated
Maybe
here.
slowly catch. It really depends.
They're obviously gonna catch up because it's 2 against 1. If anything, this is what they kind of want. They fall back a little bit, get a huge run onto the 23. Owen can pass them. That's if, of course, Coffee wants to do it. Coffee was with me in the booth at this very race for the truck race, which was phenomenal. If you haven't watched it, go and make sure you watch it. It was pretty crazy. And the person I'm in the booth with here now, NASCAR Chaos, was in that race in the 41. He was a big factor in that race. That's for sure.
Indeed.
He was the reason why the 22 won.
You just see the cone still sitting in turn 1.
Man, that going at family. Anyway, I am surprised they didn't get that run to get around Drew.
I many laps are in stage 1 again? I forgot
I don't
already.
know. I'll look. Not 30.
Right.
Here, let me pull it up. Let me pull up a past race.
It's 60 laps.
Yeah. It might be like 10 or something.
We're already at lap 10. We're coming to lap 11, I think.
Some parts of the race I'm going to have you go back out and check if that's okay.
Alright. Still a tandem pack of 3 leading up front as the 19, 22, 11, 21, and 36 are all far behind.
You may have difficulty here finding this, so you're going to have to take over for a bit. So go ahead.
You're having technical difficulties?
Yeah. Not for much longer, though. Found it.
As the leaders entering 3, last place Daddy Chaos, your 2,000, no, sorry,
I can't tell.
believe that
There's
was
14 laps, but I couldn't really tell because it's like potato camera quality. So now I guess it's like lap 13 around-ish.
Yeah.
So Owen trying to make a move. I can kind of tell it's getting close to the end of the stage. These guys just want to make sure they don't wreck each other. Oh, that was very close to be a nice little execution there by Owen. Now going to the
There
high
we go,
side.
high side 20. They're getting pushed by the 28. They're gonna
I'm
have
surprised
to
the
run into
28 is going to
corner.
help the 23 because the 23
I don't
is
think it's
the
gonna
driver of the 28. The 28 owns the 23 car, so I'm very intrigued that he didn't go with the 23.
Into the line, they're gonna try and make
One
a
to go,
move.
probably. Yeah, one to go. Ooh, Owen tried to. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he tried making a snazzy move. Didn't really work. Ooh, and now they go to the outside, the
Lose
20.
Is it gonna work this time? I don't know.
I don't
If they
know.
have,
Ooh, looks like he's
enough
swerving
push,
too
it
much. That
doesn't
might be
look like
costing
it.
him. And that's what I thought was gonna happen. Now,
there you go.
oh,
Oh, he comes down up into the wall. 20 car, big contact with the wall.
and now coming to the line. The 23 will win stage 1. See who's gonna get third. If I'm correct. I'm correct. That was the 20. 20 got third. I'm gonna write this down. And I gotta check the laps. So, what kind of strategy do you think is gonna happen here now?
I'd be surprised to see anybody stay out.
That'd be
It
stupid.
really depends. This is really early in the race. I think everybody is going to come in here.
They have to. They're not gonna make it.
I would even be surprised if somebody takes 2
12
tires.
laps for the stage. I told you this. I knew Coffee was not gonna stick with Owen. That was stupid if he did. It's gonna let someone else from a different team take stage 1 away from your own driver. It's pretty stupid. Did Owen actually think it was gonna happen? And look who's in the lead.
Oh no. It's like Daddy Chaos took... Maybe didn't get his pit adjustments in all the way. He'll lead the field back to the green flag here in stage 2.
He almost won here the last
that
time
restart.
the Hooter Series were here. What a start, actually, for the 21.
It's like he may let him by here. It really depends as they
Oh,
start
boy.
to form the first 3 cars. And the 21 gets loose. They're all over the place. Contact being made 36. Up into the wall with the 19.
They're swimming around like fish.
23 goes low. He's going to try to take the lead over the 21 of Daddy Chaos. competing in his third
Let's ride
full-time
on board
NASCAR
with the
Cruise
Pearl
Series
Harbor
season.
on board. Or I think it's Sea
Oh,
Harbor.
up into the wall,
Oh.
21, and they're crashing.
They're crashing,
21, or excuse me,
28
28 around.
21 saves it. It was just a 28. 19 hits the wall. And the 23 is going to lead the lap. And look who's in this train now. Pikachu Andrew.
28 picking up speed as he's now going to cross the line.
Into the wall goes the 11 and 21. Oh.
21, way below the apron. He's going to
Oh.
stay low. He's going to cut off the 20 car of Owen.
He lets him go.
Owen's probably not. Oh, Owen gets by him though.
Oh god.
Right now it's the 22 and the 23 up
You see what
front.
that directional does here to get around him.
I think he's gonna try pretty shortly. It's what I would do, but because you've got a little space between you and the car behind you. Who wrecked?
The 21.
21 coming on pit road after an incident. Looks like he was going to be short on fuel anyway, so he's going to probably take...
I would have just let the whole field by.
If it was me, I would take fuel only, maybe 2 tires, and tape and maybe a little bit of a wedge adjustment. But nothing much.
Now that's what I call racing comedy. I have no clue what that was, but that was funny. But anyway, Drew has just been very dominant here at Daytona. But this reminds me of the truck race. The 2-car lead pack. And the 22 is not going to be able to get around the 23. Now, if I was the 22, the only way he would get up to the leader is if he dropped back to the second pack behind them.
Uh-oh.
And that is the 11 and the 20.
Uh-oh.
What? What are you saying? Uh-oh. Oh.
There he goes. 21 lap traffic. He's going to stay high. As we see, looks like the 20 and the 11 have grouped up. 21 looks like he's really tighter, really loose here. Let's see what happens with the 20 and the 11.
Let's try on board with the 21 here. Well, let's watch the 21, see what he's going to do. The 11's swerving all over as well. Let's see what's gonna happen here. The 21 gets up to the 21. I think he's just gonna use him for draft. Into the wall goes the 21.
See what the 21 does. Does he file in, or does he just let the 11 his teammate by?
What he does. Lets him go. Now let's look back at the leaders. They are pulling from the field. Just all 23 here. 22 trying to make a move to the outside by himself. Not gonna be able to do it.
I don't know if it's gonna work. If you can have the right amount of speed entering and exiting, you could get the run, and it's not going to, however.
He's not going to. Yeah, no way.
Does not carry over.
.22 trying to make a move again. There he goes to the high side. And he didn't really get it to work. Now coming out of 4, Drew still leading. See what's happening behind them. Nothing much. 21 is just all over. Just magical. See where 28 is all by himself. No one around. Pretty sure he's last place, and yes he is. 19's approaching the 21. The 20 getting pushed by the 11. And the pack in front of them are the leaders. Now it's right on board.
Question is, 22 and 23 are a little spaced out right now. We've seen the 11 and 20 there right on each other.
Yeah.
The 20,
Now,
they could be catching unless they keep going to the high side and making moves like that.
And now we're on the Fitzgerald on board. The 22 trying to make some moves. Oh, hits the apron. It's a little loose, but it's alright.
5 laps to go in stage 2.
You've been marking the laps down, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I have.
Alright,
I'm able
thanks.
to do it.
Caution's out. 11 reps.
Caution!
Just the 11.
It's the
I think this might
11.
be one to go here.
I think the 20 might have turned him.
Might have been just 20 might have hit the wall, but that might have been it. So what is Drew going to, if I was Drew, get track position and stay out. Unless the stage is over. Then, which it won't be. The stage is probably going to be over in 1 lap. It's going to be a 1 lap shootout. So, there's no point in pitting, so stay out. Hold the inside, really.
I think it's going to be 2 to go.
1 or 2 to go. We'll find out. Yep, that's what I call good, bold strategy by the 36. In the 28, I'm guessing they stayed out or took nothing when they went down.
Green flag back in the air. We're going to come to 2 or 1 to go in stage 2.
Let's see what's going to happen here. 36 is going to look to see if he can get something down, and he can't.
It's the 23.
Ooh, contact.
The 36.
Ooh. 36
side
is
by
holding his own
side.
right there. Very interesting.
He is. He's going to get the run off turn 2, but I think the 23 is going to try and block
Yeah,
or
22 is
something.
not going to be able.
And that 23!
Problem. 23.
All the way
Contacted to
down.
wall.
They're making
Directional in the
contact. They're
lead.
wrecking. The 20 goes around. The 21
Directional's in
is
the lead.
around.
He got it. Directional now through 3 and 4. He's just got to hold off the 28. Somehow Directional made it work on the outside. I have no clue how. He's going to have to multitask here. Going to the line. I'm pretty sure this will be the end of stage. No, it's not. 1 to go.
I thought so.
So top 3 right now for stage
It's a
points
big-
is the 36, the 19, and the 28.
But the 28 is ineligible for points. because
Ineligible,
he's
so it'd be
a
only the
full-time
36
truck
and
driver.
19.
Indeed.
19 trying to make a move. 36
19
trying to
get
get something done.
He
Nice
is.
move there. Oh, nice fake by Coffee. Nothing that Directional can
Really
do
depends.
now.
I think the 36 has got it.
Stack's gonna
I
help.
think the
Here
36
comes
has got this
Static.
stage. It really depends. We're going to come side by
And
side.
that was all
28
Coffee.
up into the wall.
That was all Coffee. And now 36 and 19 make contact.
Off
And coming to the
turn
line.
4.
Directional
36.
kick. Gets his first career stage win in the Hooter Series in his first ever race.
And this is only his first career race, too.
Yeah.
Great job by him.
And Statics get stage points. What a way to reel that thing right back up there. That was impressive. Coffee came down, maintained to hold it, and gets third.
This is why I like this. Because I can actually do the big one award here without having to just assume off of my teammates because some of the information might be correct.
Wrong.
So it's really difficult. This is why I'd rather we stay as one party.
Mhm.
We just meet each other or something. It really depends.
I'm surprised how Directional actually maintained the outside. Good call by him. I'm guessing Thrasher, a former Daytona 250 winner, and a former Daytona. He won the night race last season here at Daytona. Final lap pass in the trial photo finish. That is some really good spotting he has right now. And it's definitely someone in the Fires Motorsports organization that will help up-and-coming drivers like Directional, Wretched, Fate, Bradley, and all that. And Coffee will be your leader. Daddy Chaos in second.
It's like some strategy here is we're going to come to the green. All 8 cars
We are back
still
green.
running here. Green flag in stage 3. Final stage here at Daytona. 28 obviously had the better restart there. He's
Yeah.
gonna, as the 21 pulls high, look like
boy.
we're gonna go
Oh,
3
God, get
wide.
ready.
I don't
Get ready
trust
for
this at all.
Go, get ready
And
for
there
this.
they go.
There you
21 shoves down. 23.
Called it.
21 around
Called
the
it.
20. Hard into
I
the
hope
wall.
caution comes out. No. And the 21 stuck.
No caution. 28 of Coffee. Back in the lead.
Let's see who was involved
What a
with
tough
that.
break for the
21
23 machine.
21 and 23. Poor 23 car had such an amazing run.
Coffee's gonna come and lead his 6th lap of the race.
And here comes directional now. What a job he's done. He's been wrecked majority of the day. And here he is now, running 2nd place with the stage win under his belt. What a job he's done here for Flyers Motorsports. But as we've seen, majority of this race has been dominated by Chevrolets, like majority of the Cup race was last night. Actually, no, that was
the
Toyota.
Chevrolets have dominated. They've led every single lap so far. Coffee's led 6, Drew's led 19, and Directional has led 2. Flyers Motorsports, your team, dude, is on fire right now.
Well, I only
This is the team to beat.
Well, Coffee and Drew are on their own team. It's HT Motors. HC. I almost said H. I said HC, but it sounded like HT.
Right.
Yeah, but Chevys are on fire. HC Motorsports right now has a really good start. And there's a big pack behind the 2 leaders that is forming as we speak. With the 19 and the 11, the 20 and the 22. No, it's crazy. The way that this 22 car has been driving today. You wouldn't even think he's a rookie. Oh, 28 gets a little swirly there. You wouldn't even think this 22 car is a rookie. But by the way he is driving, he looks like a veteran. Look at him go.
He is. He's done a great job here. That is the
past truck champion.
King Statics.
King Statics. Already showing potential in most restrictor plate, but he's showing high IQ moves here. High racing IQ moves, I should say.
As a pack of 4 has joined up as that depressed cone still sits
so
there,
now this will be a
some help.
6-car pack for the lead. Very interesting.
For once in our lives, we really need a debris caution.
Now 20 is out of line here, but he's going to drop in front of 11. 22 gets a little squirrely. Let's ride on board with the 19 Toyota Care on board as he makes a pass on directional. Hold on 1 minute. We're actually not going to show that because that is why.
Oh, and around goes the 20.
The 22 to the 20 are around.
Is that a save by the 20?
That caution will come out.
Excellent
and the order will be. I'm guessing the leader is the 28, 19, and 36. I just saw a lot of beating and banging in the back. I was just about to get on board with the 19 Toyota Care, but then the wreck happened.
Who caused that again?
That I can't tell because like I was adjusting my camera, so it just looked like a lot of hitting each other.
Can we save online race replays?
Yeah. No, it's getting uploaded to YouTube, so you should be fine. No, let's do it a little later. Let's put question mark for the moment. I have a feeling that 28's... Oh, look at this. Right back up front is the 23. Here we are. We are back green at Daytona, and 21's already doing my job. I don't like how he's doing my job already. That's my job.
21 has some issues in the back.
Yeah.
As already,
and
looks like the 19
TJR
getting hung out to dry. That's Tyler James Rannigan.
And
he's up into the wall.
Owen put him in the wall, but they
here in this main pack.
They keep it going. And look at Andrew.
The 22 and
Andrew's actually running decent today. He's been up front majority.
He has, and 23 goes down, and
What
that's
lap
going to
is
allow
this
the
now?
28 to go high, but
What lap is it now? Want to back out and check?
it
Real quick.
is 32, 34.
34? Alright.
35, sorry. Coming to
It's alright.
36.
Lap
There we
36,
go.
and number
There's
36 is
23
running
laps led for Drew. That's his car number.
4th. Yes. 4th place.
As looks like
Here's
the
36. Oh, 28.
Yeah, it's
Aggressive
28
move.
got hung out to dry there, but he
Pikachu
piled
Andrew
right back in.
running
Side by side in the
second
back,
place.
it's the 22 and the 19 for
And
Tyler
11
James
goes up to the
Rannigan
high
and
side.
King
The
Statics, and the
36
22
gets
up
back
into the
down.
wall.
Nice move there by Coffee, faking out the 11.
And there goes the 11, just hung out
I
to
am
dry
saying
after
this
that
right
move.
now. These Chevys are the cars to beat.
Indeed.
These top 3 Chevys are
Especially-
the cars that you're going to have to beat. These are the toughest cars right now.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Isn't the 28 owned by Thrasher? It
No.
is.
It
Wait,
is?
no, it's not. Sorry.
That's not, yeah. And now the 28 here of HC Raindrop is running currently 2nd place behind his full-time driver in the 23. Oh, squirrely there. Oh, Directional wants him back in. Directional taking it easy here. Oh, contact, Owen. It's mentioned there's the wreck.
And there we go. 4-car pile up hard to the outside wall there. That's the big one.
That is definitely a big one.
Half the field, that
Who
would
would
have
you
been
say
a-
caused that one? Because it looked like the 36 got
I
hit.
wasn't watching. I was updating the drivers.
Put that one as another question mark. Because, like, the 36 looked like he got pinched, and he came down on the 20. What it looked like to me. Unless the 36 came down on him. I don't know. Let me check that real quick. Oh, idiot patriot. Someone put that was Owen. Alright. So it looks like a little bit of anger going on in the Hooters chat right now. No leader will still be.
What was that?
What?
Let's should say. 36.
36 still on
still
third.
up front.
And the 23 is still up front. We're back green.
Green flag back in the air.
If I'm correct.
Terrible restart by the 11 to Pikachu Andrew. That's going to leave the 20 with no help, unless the 28, he's going to come up there and he's going to try and give a little help. But I don't... hindsight looks pretty strong.
Statics, I would drop down to the inside if I were you. Oh,
20
yep.
up into the wall,
20's
making
a
contact with the
trash
19.
can.
And the round goes the 20, the 11, the 21 into the inside
Caution
wall.
has
come out. Yes, it has.
I don't know what that 20's doing. I'm gonna put in the chat WTF 20. The 20's racing like a clown. No, I realized both 20 cars in both Daytona races didn't race very well, I should say. And
That's
top 3
true.
is still the same. Even though the 20 last night led majority of the races, he caused a lot of wrecks.
Yes, he did.
And we were back green, it did not get going. But then now he just did. 36 didn't get that.
Drew he's led 31 laps today. Can you believe that? He's led
Majority of the race, half of the race.
Oh,
so
he's
got
led
most
more
laps
than that.
clinched.
He's led 2 times more than Coffee and Directional combined. Over 2 times.
Well, I must say, this is a show that he is putting on.
Indeed, here comes the 19 of Tyler James.
I definitely
Rannigan
think he deserves to win this race, and I hope I'm not going to be biased here, but I think he's the most deserving. He's always finding a way to put himself up front, and all he's got to do is race smart like he has all race. 22's getting a little squirrely here.
Whoa, into the
Contact
grass
with the
goes
11.
the 11.
And saved it. Nice save there by Pikachu.
He did.
Good save. We're gonna on the
Whoa,
very high camera
36
here.
lad. His internet's kicking in now.
Oh god, directional's internet. Oh boy.
Teammates for
Oh, there they
Vortex
go,
Racing. There's the 11 and the 21 forming up a package. We got side-by-side action here. Now going to file back into third and fourth. I think some people are going to try moves as we see the 22 try to, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere. I think it's still a little early.
I think the most convincing performance here today has been the 23. He's run very well. He's holding the line. I don't really see him working that much. Drew never been really good. He's never been good restricted plate driver. And today completely changed that. And here he is today. Phenomenal.
Indeed. Drew has he has competed 2 seasons in Cup before. We got one up into the wall.
I don't know how he got into the wall.
But anyway,
how in the
we
world?
have one
36 didn't even hit him.
Yeah, Drew, once again, he's raced in Cup before. He's raced 2 seasons in Cup. I believe that was Season 3 and Season 4?
Season 3 and 4, yes, correct.
So Drew he has 1 career win, and that came at Darlington in Season 3 when he drove the number 95 car.
Yep.
As the 28 is fallen back.
Now, here is something very funny I am pointing out right here. 2 former Cup guys, 222. How are these guys gonna fare against former Cup drivers with tons of experience? Who's raced against the best that there is in this league? How are they gonna handle it here? How many laps to go come to the line?
It is coming to the line after this.
You need to back out, you can.
Lap 49, 12 laps to go.
Want to back out real quick and see if you're correct? I just want to make sure. I got an invite for you.
I'll invite you.
Here.
Okay, why not?
Streaming.
We'll do it.
I'm streaming it. I need to get the action. Here, I'm keeping track for you. You're not gonna miss much. They're just staying single file right now.
Tell me who leads the laps. Give me an invite real quick.
It's 23 still leading.
I don't know. I just needed to know when he leads laps.
Now coming out of 4. 23. Now 36 trying to make a move to the outside. Does not get anything going. 36 just falls right back underneath. Drew leads the lap. What lap is it?
53.
53. So it was a good move that we picked up. So that was 8 to go.
We got 8 to go.
Oh, contact! 22 and 36. 36 is out of the draft, and there we go. I think that's 36's day if he doesn't have a caution come out.
That is really tough break for that number 36.
Now it's down. Drew's gonna lead the lap here. So in this lead pack, it is Drew, TJ, and Statics, and directional behind them. TJR trying to make a move to the outside. Statics does not go up. Statics will take second place.
Two Hooter Series veterans and one rookie in the 3
and the
pack.
rookie is running second. The rookie looking for the move there.
He's gonna try and go high. I don't think it's gonna work though.
That's not gonna work, but he goes right back down. Smart move by the 22. Now the 22 looking for the move. Can't now, a little too late. 19 was looking to go high. So if I'm correct, what lap is this now? Drew led the lap.
This is 40.
55 probably.
55, so we got 6 laps of racing to go. Yeah, 6 to go. 23 is still the leader.
He's led so much laps here today. And I understand why this
He
22
has.
is possibly
So 42.
blocking this 19. I understand why. Because he wants to have second place, and there they go to the outside for the lead in the 19.
I don't know,
drops
and the
down.
nice a faker on him.
That is why.
That is.
But that's the thing. If you make a move right after you block him, he's not going to help you. Because then that's just going to benefit his shot
Oh, yeah.
winning. And that's, of course, if Stax decides to help him. Because if they keep trying to say, oh, I'm going to go with you, not. Because none of them are going to help each other at that point. Someone's got to be willing to say, hey, I'll make
There's a
move.
cone. He took a cone with him. The cone up and hard into the outside wall.
Don't touch my cone again. Now the 19 of
Cone
TJR.
and-
He's won in the Cup Series at Talladega before, trying to win at Daytona. He's also won. No, he has not. Never mind. And, now 23, trying to hold on. If I'm correct, this is 4 or 3 to go. What is this now?
We're gonna
19
come
trying to
to
make a
4 to go
move.
this time.
4 to
19! It's here comes the 22. I don't think he's gonna get
I don't
anywhere
think-
though. He
Yeah,
might.
he can't by himself. Nah. Go. Daytona International Speedway. The 23 of Drew. Phenomenal showing. And 22 to the inside.
22.
Contact!
Oh!
That might have just won the 23 of this race.
I don't think so. I think the 22 still got his draft. It depends.
If the 22 would be a little smart here, I would drop back and pick up the 19. But it might be too late. He's gonna have to go
Tyler's
for
not gonna be happy about that one.
it. Yeah, but who do you think caused that? I don't know. You think it was the 22 or 19? Because it looks like they just miscommunicated. Like, well, I'm going up, and you're going down, and there you go. That's what it looked like to
3
me.
laps to go. The 22 up with the 23. I think the
22.
22 is gonna try and make a move entering turn 3 or
He's gonna have to see
halfway
if
down the back
Drew
straightaway,
leaves
he's
a
gonna
little
make a
gap.
move.
Let's ride on board the Fitzgerald on board. He's gonna have to try and make a move here. Ooh, loose, squiggly.
It's
saves
a
it
little
there.
loose. There are bumper glitches.
Oh, hits the apron.
He's gonna back down a little bit. He's gonna try and draft off of him and get a run.
Fun fact.
Two laps
First
to
2
go.
laps to go. Now, the 23, I gotta remember who won the second edition of this race. Who won the second edition of this race? Never mind. It was Dale. So, as we see here, Drew's trying to become the 3rd ever Chevy Daytona 150 winner here tonight. The 22 is gonna have to get something rolling here for himself. Now, coming through 3 and 4, we're about to take the white flag here at Daytona International.
It's gonna be
Speedway.
it.
Here we go.
HC Motorsports has led the way. White flag in
White
here.
flag. Shh.
Rookie versus
Caution
Cup
came out.
Series veteran.
Or was that the
and-
race? I think that might have been race.
That's it?
I think that might have been
Is that it?
I think that's it. Drew might have won this race. I think Drew won this
That's it?
race.
He won. Drew has
Drew,
won the
dominating
Daytona
fashion.
150.
Unless there was a caution. But if it was a caution, I don't know if that was white
No,
flag.
there wasn't, because they're still racing in the back.
Looks like everyone was good, yeah. The race is over. Drew is your winner. What a phenomenal job by the 23. We are going to get to interview him
So-
real quick. Right now.
What a heck of a show the 23 put on. He led 48 of the race's 60 laps. That is one way to start out strong.
Include your audio.
Include your audio
We're
real
interviewing
quick,
you.
Drew. We gotta talk to you, buddy.
I did.
All right.
What a
Congratulations
fantastic
on your
job.
win. You led Yeah, you led 48 of the race's 60 laps.
Oh, the pit strategy to get me to the front after I got wrecked in the middle of the second stage. That got me to the front again, and I just held it from there. That was awesome battle with
Fastest
Static.
lap goes to
I don't like how he wrecked.
Andrew.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Tyler and Static.
Looked like
but
racing incident.
Tyler
They
was a little angry.
miscommunicated.
Yeah, Tyler
Looked
seemed
like
a little
TJ
angry,
went
so I'm
down
not
and he
sure
went
what
up.
happened fully. Yeah. That
tell
was
him to
such a
back
great
out.
race, though. Oh,
We're taking a break.
that was such a great race.
Good
though.
one.
I
Oh,
was
now we're getting-
shaking the last 4 laps.
I don't blame
Like
you.
I was trying to keep my wheels steady. I was like,
Woo! Way to go, driver of the 23. Well deserved. And
That's one way to
Start a
that's
season.
one way to start off a
fun
strong
fact,
season.
I know you probably don't know this. Chevy led every lap that race.
that's good. For a
Chevy what?
boys.
Chevy won
Chevy
the
led
truck
every
race.
lap. Alright,
Yeah,
so
your dad was a little iffy that entire
Alright, so we're gonna take a break here and we'll be